So instead of Pam Bondi trying to go after the pedophiles and Epstein, and I swear to God, I placed a video on my channel that shows, and I am most definitely assured that that was Pam Bondi as like an 11 and 12-year-old girl who did a Cobra sign at other little girls at an Epstein party. It looks just like her as a child, okay? And the time frame fits for the age group that she would be at right now and when that took place. But instead of her protecting victims of this child pedophile ring, and it goes so deep, like there is so much information out. You have Sasha Riley talking about his situation as a child victim from the age of 5 years old in this Epstein pedophile ring, and a whole bunch more, right? But instead of her, this DOJ that Trump's administration has trying to go after actual criminals, which they fucking don't, okay? They're not going after, well, for one, come on. That's Trump's best friend, best buddy. Listen to this.
Discuss another man, Donald Trump, who is all over the Epstein files, like former Prince. Here's the video. Like former Prince.
Hold on one second. He's going to ask, was there any children at one of these Epstein parties? And when he said that, there's a kid, you can see a kid in the video right behind Trump. Let's go back.
Files, like former Prince.
Watch the kid in the background. Kid.
Like former Prince Andrew, Donald Trump attended various parties with Jeffrey Epstein. I want to know, were there any underage girls at that party or at any party that Trump attended with Jeffrey Epstein?
This is so ridiculous, and that they are trying to deflect from all the great things Donald Trump has done. There is no evidence that Donald Trump has committed a crime. Everyone knows that. This has been the most transparent presidency. He's the one that asked that those files
I'm reclaiming my time.
be
I
released.
got your answer. You said there's no evidence.
Trump asked
Chairman, please stop the clock. Stop the clock.
the legislation. This is
Time.
this
I'd like
is
to reclaim my
ridiculous.
time.
Time belongs to the gentleman from California.
Okay. I'm going to put up another document from a witness who called the FBI's National Threat Operations Center, because I believe you just lied under oath. There is ample evidence in the Epstein file.
Don't you ever accuse me of a
I
crime.
believe you just lied under oath, and this is on videotape. You said there's no evidence of a crime. I'm showing you. Here is a witness statement who called into the FBI's Threat Operations Center. He drove Donald Trump around in a limo. He overheard what Donald Trump said to Jeffrey on his cell phone. He was so angry, he was going to stop a limo and hurt Donald Trump. And he met a girl who said she was raped by Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. She later had her head blown off, and officers at the scene said that could not have been suicide. No one at the Department of Justice interviewed this witness. You need to interview this witness immediately. Epstein should rot in hell. So should the men who patronized his operation. And as we sit here today, there are over 1,000 sex trafficking victims, and you have not held a single man accountable. Shame on you. If you had any decency, you would resign right after this hearing concludes.
The gentleman has
So, and to be clear, I'm going to be honest. The Democrats haven't held anybody accountable either, because Biden had 4 years to hold these motherfuckers accountable as well. So it's not a win for Democrats either. I'm sorry. It's just not. Nobody is willing to go after these powerful people. Nobody is willing to expose them. Nobody. I mean, there's so much stuff coming out about children being actually offed, and people eating actual kids and things like that. And like, it's so fucking far-fetched. It's so crazy. The information that's coming out is, it's so fucking like diabolical and evil. And yeah. So instead of going after the predators, Pam Bondi's going after states for voter rolls. Instead, she's going after that and trying to force states to give up their citizens' information and who they vote for, so that they can be prevented from voting, and that their votes can be discriminated and discredited, and they're not being able to vote. That happened to me when I voted this year. Okay, I voted Kamala Harris, and the voter roll calculated my vote, and then my vote was said to be uncalculated. So on October 24th or 25th, it said they received my my mail-in vote, my ballot, and it was calculated, and then it was fucking overturned on the 8th of November. Tell me how that shit happens. And I voted Kamala. So they're going to fuck around with people's votes. Just know that. Because her attention isn't on what Epstein and predators have done. Her focus is on whether they can stay in power or not. That's what the focus is.